Hi, welcome to my channel, Sultan of Spirit. My name is Zelda, and today I'm here to do your weekly love reading for air signs. So I will begin with Geminis, and then I'll move on to Libras, and then finally conclude with Aquarius reading. I will make timestamps, and then I will pin them in the comment section so you can just move and skip to the sign of your choosing for your convenience. Alright, please take the readings as it resonates, and if you enjoyed the video or if it does resonate, make sure you click the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I always appreciate those. And please subscribe to my channel. I'm new on YouTube, so I really appreciate all support trying to get my subscriptions up. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these readings. Let's begin, shall we? So how are my Geminis? Let's start with y'all. Hope everything's going great. So what does the universe want Geminis to know regarding their love life this week? What are Geminis dealing with, and what energies are approaching them in the near future regarding love and partnerships? What messages does the universe want Geminis to know regarding their love life this week? Okay, let's start. Oh my. Look what I got. The Chariot. Oh goodness. So bright. Let me fix that light. Alright. That's all I can do. The Chariot came up along with the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Usually this is a Taurus card. However, because of the Venus, Libra is also ruled by Venus, so could be a Libra. Let's see. Looks like there's some sort of success going on or some movement, especially regarding love. Alright. So the Chariot and the Empress are the energies you're currently dealing with. And I'm going to, okay, let's see. I need more cards. Gemini, Geminis. Yeah. Very interesting. Okay. Two more, and then we will look into this in more detail. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. I did have the Justice card show up. But yeah, the central energies you're working with right now are the Chariot and the, oh my god, it's so shiny. I hope you guys can see it. But yeah, the Empress and the Chariot and the Upright. So there's definitely some movement going on. There's high energy. You're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty energetic right now and motivated. Again, you could be, some of you are dealing with a Taurus, some of you are dealing with a Libra. I do have the Venus, the Empress show up along with the Justice card. So yeah, for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a Libra. Others, I have Virgo showed up. So some of you are dealing with Virgos. And then I do have Cancer, the Moon card. Oh my goodness. The Moon card. What on that would be better, huh? Yeah, much better. The moon card. But I do have every sign on here: fire, water, earth, and air. Wait, do I have air? No, I don't have air yet. Well, you are air sign. Yeah, there is a new beginning. There's a new offer, opportunity, beginning. It's like emotional. I mean, this is a love reading, so I think it's so interesting because the reading started with the Chariot and the Empress. So it started off good. You definitely have good energy. You're very giving. You're very loving. You're very motivated. Um, uh, Fertile in many ways. You know, mentally, emotionally, physically. You know. However, but you are not offering. I gotta do something with that light. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're refusing to work on this. You might have received a new offer. Some of you guys received a new offer, a love offer, an opportunity, flirt with somebody, and however, but you don't want to work on it. You don't feel like dealing with it right now. And the individual you're dealing with feels like they're defensive. They're very defensive. I got the Seven of Wands along with the Six of Wands, 6 to 7. So they feel like this is a failure. This relationship, this partnership, or the individual you're dealing with. They feel like this is a failure. They don't feel very confident about it right now. They might also be going through some sort of a defeat, a sense of defeat. And so they have their guards up and it's like they're fighting. They're fighting some negativity. It's either that or they're like on guard and defensive due to this failure they're experiencing. And some of you are dealing with a third person. I do have the Three of Pentacles along with the Moon, so there is some sort of illusion going on, secrets, some stuff being in the dark, not being clear, and some of you are dealing with a third person. It could be you who are interested in multiple people, or it could be them. Or you could be considering multiple people and not sure who to begin relationship with, or who would make you very happy and emotionally fulfilled. You might be considering that. Some of you are considering that. And for others, you don't want to work on this because you feel like you don't know everything there is, everything there is to know about this person or this partnership. There's something you're missing, something that is being kept in the dark, secret from you, and you might sense this or notice, and so you are not really wanting to work on this partnership right now. And the individual you're dealing with are right now, again, Virgo energy. They're isolating themselves. They're not offering anything new. They're emotionally shut down. They're not offering anything new. Either they're emotionally completely shut off from you, or they're emotionally out of balance, like all over the place. They're having trouble controlling themselves emotionally, their emotions. They might speak out of strong emotions without thinking through. They might be impulsive, depending or triggered by their uncontrolled, intense emotions. Some of you guys are, dealing with somebody who's shutting off and isolating themselves, and others are being isolated because their emotions are completely unchecked and very messy. But yeah, either way, they're not offering anything new to you. Yeah, I think some of you guys you were the one who made this new offer to this individual, offer of love. offer of interest. And you might have shared your feelings, you know, flirting, wanted to date with them, ask them out, because you do have the Empress, so you might be feeling the love, you know, you feel very confident. But they don't trust you for some reason. And it seems like they're either avoiding you or they turned you down. They're just not looking at this in a good light, this offer from you, and you don't know why. You don't know why. It's something that's in the dark, the Moon card. And in any case, though, you feel emotionally unfulfilled. You feel disappointed. You might lose interest because of this wishy-washy energy or this like weird energy they have. Yeah. And you're gonna walk away. You're gonna walk away from this. So you're making your offer. They're being weird. They're not offering you anything. They want to isolate themselves. They're just so defensive for some reason. And you're just like not having it anymore. You're like, okay, fine, if that's not how you feel, and you're disappointed, and you walk away from this relationship or partnership. But I think you're feeling good because in central energy is the Chariot and the Empress in the upright, so you're not really bothered by this. They are, though, for some reason. And the individual you're dealing with, for some of you, they're dealing with some legal matters right now. I have the Justice card along with the Hangman in reverse. And for others of you, the individual you're dealing with, they are taking control and demanding justice, or something is coming to the light. Okay, once you walk away from them, or as you walk away from them with disappointment, they're going to pop back up finally and give you some sort of information, or they're gonna like offer you some justice. So whatever that may be, it'll be something different for everybody. The truth, explanation, a second chance, whatever it is, they're going to give you some sort of information or clarity, some sort of justice. And again, you could be dealing with a Libra. And others of you, you're dealing with somebody very opinionated. Very opinionated. Yeah. Okay. What advice does the universe have for Geminis regarding this partnership, their love life? What messages does the universe have for Geminis regarding their love life and partnership this coming week? What advice does the universe have for Geminis regarding their love life and partners this coming week? Okay. Geminis. Ooh, Gemini. I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Air energy, this is very likely you or how you're feeling. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's possible some of you cut off communication completely. Okay, the individual you're dealing with, some of you guys are dealing with, when I said opinionated, they're very self-righteous. They're very self-righteous and they like to lecture other people about what's fair, what's not, what's right, what's wrong, blah, 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 you know. And judgmental even, possibly. They might, for some of you, this person disappears and then pops back up to just lecture. You could be dealing, some of you guys are dealing with somebody like that. And, yeah, you're going to cut off communication with this person, or they will. And there's like coldness. Coldness. Let me me see. I need more cards. I got the Ace of Cups again for you. That's interesting. New emotional or love opportunity. Potential. A new offer. It showed up with the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. You're going through something sort of complicated, huh? Oof. Okay, I got the Empress again in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo energy. When I'm mentioning these signs, their sun sign might be that, or it could be their moon, rising, Venus, you know, or they have a very strong like Libra energy or Leo energy, or you know, I do have every sign here. And take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. Your life is definitely not boring right now, Gemini. I can tell you that. Because, again, I think there is very little or controlled or no communication between you and the individual you're dealing with, the partner. If there is communication, it's very cold, very short, and even like harsh. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is usually bitch. So either you or them, or possibly both of you guys, are being bitches to each other verbally. Being very cold, again. Very little to none communication, problematic communication. But yeah, it seems like when you offer something new, yeah. Ooh. Some of you guys, I'm just getting this message. Some of you guys, I think, received a new love offer, love interest from someone else. Not this partner you're dealing with, but someone else. And they might have found out about it, or it could have been like they were around when it happened, and they started like, you know, like, how dare you, you know, I don't trust you, you're over there flirting with someone else, and this girl or this guy was like making a move onto you and showing you interest. Or could be through text messaging, could be through social media. Somehow some of you got a new love offer, opportunity, interest, and this other individual, this partner you're dealing with, find out about it, and so they like shut themselves down and they didn't want to hear you because they didn't trust you. So this new love offer caused a lot, or is going to cause a lot of carnage, a lot of fight. And for others of you, there's some sort of a competition going on. Multiple people, again, I mean, this is sort of similar to what I just said, but it's like multiple people are fighting for your love, Geminis. Yeah. And they have the Empress and the Strength card in the reverse. Could be Leo, could be Taurus, Gemini, that you're dealing with. But they're not feeling too good about this. They're not offering any love. They feel very insecure, very unsure of themselves. They're unable to control their tongue, their emotions. They're unable to tame the beast within, basically. And yeah, they're not, when they speak with you or behave around you, it's like they're tactless, and they just let their emotions or just their anger or their resentment or distrust or insecurities take over. Yeah, between you guys, there's really like unhealthy communication going on. And for others of you, Gemini, you are are trying to offer this person love, a new opportunity of some sort, and yet they're not interested, so they're like arguing with you because of this. I have the Magician and the Page of Swords and the Upright for you. So you're in manifestation mode, or you will be, and mind your words and mind your thoughts. The universe is telling you to skillfully navigate through this with your mind and your talents, your skills. Pick your words very carefully and very even strategically, but in a healthy way. Not to harm, but to solve this issue and navigate through it or out of it. So there could also be some spying happening between you two. Or yeah, I think you're gonna try to break the ice between you and this individual you're dealing with. And you're going to try to do that very skillfully, very in a confident way, and with a clear mind. But be careful. You need to be mature in the way you communicate with them. Because this is the Page of Swords, it's like immature communication. You know, childish, childlike. So watch out for, that you're not being immature in the way you communicate. And that just makes the situation even worse. Try to really mind what you're speaking. Be mature, be logical, be rational, be understanding, whether they deserve it or not. Be the higher person, because you got the Magician card supporting you, so you have some power in this situation. The other individual is, I got the 8 of Swords in reverse along with the 10 of Wands. So this is definitely a heavy burden on them. They're feeling very trapped. They're feeling anxious, worried, nervous. They might have some regrets. They feel like they don't know about something, or they're unsure about it. And they feel like this is coming to an end, or they want to end this partnership. The 10 of Wands. It's just so much of a burden on them. They feel so stressed out. They feel like they've been collecting all these bad energies, bad experiences, bad things, and it's just heavily weighing on them. Yeah. I really do think that this partnership, at least for now, is going to come to a halt, a break, or an ending. Because at the very end of the reading, I have the Death card. Major change, major shift. Putting this to rest. This partnership, for some of you, but whatever it is, it's going to be from them. They will they will make a big change. Either whether that's like ending this partnership or ending this drama between you. You are trying to avoid a disaster. You're trying to avoid this partnership from coming down, crumbling. Or if it is ending, you're sure about ending it, you still don't want it to become a disaster, become messy, become hurtful, ugly. And you will feel like this is a failure. It's stagnant, but you're going to try to make sure that this, this tower, this relationship doesn't come down crashing. You could be, again, dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Queen of Wands along with the Death card. So they're going to come into some power. They're going to make a very decisive decision, very confident decision with some power within them. They're going to feel powerful when they're doing this. They're going to decide to put this situation or this relationship to rest. Yeah. They're going to do that. Okay, so that was Gemini. And let's move on to Libras. How are my Libras? Hope y'all doing good. What does the universe want Libras to know regarding their love life this week? What are Libras going through and what energies are approaching them regarding love and partnerships this week? Libra, the sign of partnership and love. What does the universe want Libras to know regarding their love life this week? Libras and love. One more time. Ooh, huh, a Libra card just popped up. Two of Swords. Seems like you're trying to make a decision. You're in a dilemma. You could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo energy in their chart. This is somebody you've known for a while, somebody from your past. This person is immature when it comes to communications, the individual you're dealing with. Oh boy. You and this individual are trying to decide how to end. You're going through a major ending, Libra. Yeah, for some of you, take it as it resonates. Some of you, this already happened. Some of you are going through it right now, and others, this is about to. But yeah, there's major endings. I got the World card and the Death card right underneath each other. And I got the Four Wands in reverse, and I got the Hangman in the upright. Definitely a major ending, a major change. Libra and love. And you're trying to really navigate through this. I got the Three of Swords. There could be a third person involved for some of you. Some of you are dealing with a third party situation. Yeah. Some of you are going through a divorce. Alright, I'm about to show you all the cards. I was just reading them as they popped up, so you guys aren't like bored watching me shuffle. But yeah, some of you are dealing with a Leo. I got the Strength card and the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is, you guys have, you are not thinking of this person very fondly. Bad memories, bad experiences. You had bad experiences with this person, and it's having you, you feel out of your element. You feel very, very down. You're feeling very down. You don't feel very confident or high-spirited. And you might have trouble controlling your feelings or your words due to feeling so like down. You're not offering anything emotional, anything like new to this individual you're dealing with. They are definitely ending this partnership. I got the World card along with the Page of Swords. I need to fix that later. But yeah, there's very little communication going on between you. You know, it's like immature communication. And what communication you are getting from them or you are having with them is about this ending. So this is definitely karmic. This is karmic. I'll have like a bunch of major arcana cards, and most of them about ending and letting go. So this is karmic. It needed to happen this way, and it seems like you had a lot of lessons to learn, a lot of experiences to gain from this relationship or partnership or marriage. Yeah, end of a major cycle and the beginning of a new. Some of you are definitely going through a divorce. It is a fixed sign card. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Again, for you, I got the Hangman along with the Four of Wands in reverse. So yeah, definitely this marriage, this partnership is like upside down. It's ending. You're letting go. It's like this dude is tied to the tree of the world, of the universe. So it's, you know, you're like, you know what? I don't want to be in this anymore. I'm letting go. It seems like you're letting go too. It's like mutual. And let me see how the universe is going to take care of me in this situation. So you want to let go. They also feel very unhappy and emotionally unfulfilled and are ready to break up this family, this relationship, partnership you had. Is popped up along with the Death card. So yeah, you guys are not happy and you're ready to lay this to rest, or it already has happened for some of you. Yeah, you're gonna let this relationship die. Intense. You're emotionally closed off. You don't have any new offers for this person. You know, not interested. But this situation still, whether you like to admit it or not, this situation definitely affected you emotionally. And so now, you know, even though you're moving on and this is coming to a complete end, you're still looking back at it. You might, you know, some of you also were the ones who rejected this relationship, this love offer, or it had become a pattern. 3 is a pattern, right? You guys were going through the same thing over and over and over, dealing with the same BS, and finally you decided like to break that pattern, break that cycle, and be like, no, I don't want this anymore. But now you're still looking back at it and thinking about it, analyzing it. It's like hard for you to emotionally move on from it immediately. So you might need some time to really digest all of this endings, this situation you're going through with your partner. Others of you, you're also having a hard time controlling your emotions. So you might, it could be either or. Some of you are completely closing off and burying your emotions. And for others, it's like one or the other extreme. For others, you're having a hard time getting your emotions under control, and you could get really sentimental. It's like negative emotions. So yeah, the individual you're dealing with, again, there could be a third party involved in this situation. Either you or them. It'll be different for everybody. And there's heartbreak, there's disappointment, there's sorrow, there's like backstabbing. People are feeling like they've been stabbed through the heart. And there's like the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, some of you are definitely going through a divorce or a major breakup. I got the Hierophant and the 3 of Swords right next to each other. So Hierophant usually, you know, could symbolize marriage, you know, traditional partnership, like, you know, how the priest marries people. But in the reverse, it's like breaking up of that. Breaking up of cycles, breaking up of patterns, being rebellious, disloyal, or just not wanting to be together anymore. Like I said, if it's a marriage, that marriage is coming to an end for a lot of you. And let's see what advice the universe wants to give Libras regarding their love life. Alright, Libras. Sorry y'all are dealing with this mess, but it seems like it was karmic. So you had to go through this. The universe wanted you to learn something or gain some sort of valuable experience and information. So you needed to go through this karmic relationship. What does the universe want Libras to know regarding their love life? And what advice does the universe want to give Libras this week regarding their partnership? Yeah, there's a definite ending. And you might, for some of you, you're the one who's initiating this too, and others, this is mutual. I got the Ace of Swords along with the King of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse again. So emotionally closed off, no new offers, gaining clarity, approaching this in a more rational way. And if you do communicate, it's about ending this situation, this partnership. Again, I got the Six of Cups in the upright this time. So, yeah, there is some lessons to learn. I got the Three of Swords again. Some of you are definitely dealing with third-party situation. And others, you're looking back at all the good memories and feeling sad. Aww. Libras! You guys are going through some tough times, a lot of you. Again, I got the Hangman. Alright, I'm over here feeling sad and stuff because of all of this energy. Like, I'm feeling the emotions, but at the end of it, it seems like you're going to be celebrating this ending. It's like it's painful while you go through it, but once you come out of the end of the tunnel, you're going to feel like celebrating. It's going to be like, if you're going through a divorce, it's like, you're going to throw a party or celebrate, this ending, this divorce. Like, yay, I'm free. That's good to see. At least, you're feeling, you're going to be feeling a lot better. Okay. I got the Three Wands, so yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with a third-party situation, sadly. Could be you, could be them, involved with the third person, I don't know. The threes keep showing on both sides, so for some of you it's you, for some of you it's the other individual, and for others it's like both of you guys don't want to be in this partnership no more. I said partnership. Sorry. But yeah, some of you might feel like this about this relationship. It's a relationship. But anyways, yeah, for others it could be like both of you guys are done with this and both of you are looking for opportunities elsewhere or dealing with other people because, you really feel like this is just completely ended. And again, let me show you the cards. Let me make sure I'm showing them to you in the right way. Alright, so I got, so bright. I got the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you're gaining a clarity. This is, it's like air energy, Libra. And you're making a definite decision to break this up, break this family, this relationship, because you feel so unfulfilled, so sad, so like dissatisfied emotionally, and you're closing off your emotions. You're not offering anything new. This could also be, if it's a divorce, this could also be the court that's deciding to break this up, or you're going to court. Again, like, you did have some good memories, you did have some high hopes with this individual, so like you're looking back at all the good memories you had with this person, all the love, but it's gone, it's past, it's just memories now, and this individual you're dealing with, you've known for a while, so it feels like very heartbreaking. Like I said, no matter how much you try to close yourself off emotionally, there's still this heartbreak you're feeling, and that's so normal. That's so normal. So don't try to bury your feelings. Don't do that. You have to deal with them in an emotional way so you can move on. If you bury your emotions, you're going to distract yourself and you're going to feel like you moved on, but those emotions that you locked up are still there unresolved. Those emotional knots are still there. So, of course, this isn't going to apply to everybody, but take it as it resonates. But yeah, you're going to feel this pain because there were some good times. There were some love. There were high hopes. And for others, like it's a third-party situation that came to light, and you decided you were heartbroken and disappointed, and you wanted to let them go despite all that you've built together, all the like good times and good feelings you've had towards each other. They are not feeling all too lovey-dovey either. The Empress in the reverse, along with the Hierophant in the reverse again. So there is like this partnership is no longer fertile. Emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it is, it's just not fertile. It's not nurturing. There's no love anymore, especially from the other person. And they want to break off this union. They want to do something different. They're being rebellious in a way. Yeah, you won't offer anything new either. I got the Page of Cups along with the Star in reverse. Universe is telling you need to focus on healing, Libras. You need to focus on healing. Find some support system. Friends, family, what's the word? A therapist, or, you know, a pastor, whatever it may be. Find your support system and hold on to them, because they're going to help you. They're going to be such a huge help and relief. They're going to be like medicine to your pain going through this breakup, this painful situation. And you're feeling so sad, and emotionally you're not offering anything new, feeling kind of hopeless. You might have lost hope, like, oh, you know, it's never going right for me, you know, I'm never going to find true love, or this, you know, relationship is just no hope for it, and you're not offering anything new. And if you are going through a divorce, you're probably going to get some money from them. I got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse along with the Hangman. It's letting go. They're going to let go of the situation, but they're going to feel like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So they could experience some financial loss. Again, if it's a marriage, you're going to get some money from them, or it could be a property, a custody, children, you know, tangible material things. Also could be like children. So they're going to go through they're going to experience some sort of loss. And they're going to feel very like unstable. And they're going to be stubborn. They're going to be stubborn, and they're going to let this go. And you're going to feel like I said, moving on from this relationship. You're going to feel so happy. Like, you see how like you and your friends or family are celebrating this separation. You're packing everything, good and bad, and moving on to better horizons. So yeah, find your support system. That's what the universe wants you to know. The individual you're dealing with, they don't want to deal with this anymore. They might have some really harsh words, you know, angry and stuff. They don't want to wait on it anymore. Again, for others, there's a third party involved, and they're very bitchy about it. So you could hear from them after a separation. But yeah, it's regarding, you know, you guys he's not waiting on this anymore, and it's just over. But yeah, you're gonna feel good. So focus on your healing, and get yourself around. Don't isolate yourself. Be around people that are healthy and good for you. That was Libras. Now moving on to Aquariuses. How are Aquarius doing? I'm Aquarius moon, so I'm looking forward to this as well. Okay, what our Aquarius is going through regarding love and what energies are approaching them this week. What does the universe want Aquarius is to know regarding love, life, and partnerships this week? What messages does the universe want Aquarius to know regarding their love life? Oh boy. Anger, anger, anger. Knight of Wands in the upright. This is the central energy you're working with right now. And along with the other cards that are popping up, there might be some angry arguments between you and the partner you're dealing with. Yeah, some of you guys, there's disappointment. There are illusions. Ooh, wow. Major illusions. Aquarius. Woo. Aquariuses, you guys are dealing with some major shit. Yeah, so yeah, the Knight of Wands, central issue. It could be news, you could be dealing with a fire sign. I do have fire, air, earth, water. It could be any sign. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, a Cancer. Definitely some of you are dealing with a Leo. I have the Ace of Wands along with the Nine of Swords. And so you're feeling very nervous. It's like you're getting rejected. Yeah, some of you are going through rejection because you have the Ace of Wands in the upright along with the Knight of Wands. So there is passion, there is interest in this partnership, at least on your side. You feel it. But it's like this relationship at the same time has you feeling like so worried, so nervous, so stressed, maybe feeling like of entrapment, regretful, insomnia, unable to sleep. You're just so worried. It's self-explanatory, the card, right? And on their part, there is like a major ending. There's a Tower along with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's like no new offers. There's like this partnership has come to a halt and it's going through an ending, a disaster. It's like coming crumbling down. And because you still have passion for this, you still have the energy to make this work somehow, like you do, but because of this Tower and the other person, there's just no new offer. You feel like, oh man, wow, this is coming to an end. So this is how they feel. Because the Knight of Pentacles is up, when it's an upright, it's already a very slow offer. It's like moving so slow, you might feel like it's not even moving. When it's in the reverse, it's like, it's not moving at all. So this is coming to an end. There's no new offers or opportunity for this relationship to work. At least that's how the other individual feels. Because you feel like you do have something to offer. You have Page of Pentacles. Even though, if this is, for some of you, you're dealing with an individual you've known for a while, there are good and bad things that happen in this relationship, and you are looking at some of the bad or unhealthy parts. But yeah, you're no longer gonna wait either. I got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse along with the Page of Pentacles. So there is an offer, but on your side, or you do see some potential possibly, but yeah, they're not on the same page, and you may, some of you are not really looking at this with a clear mind. You're unable to see the full picture of this relationship, the details. You're just, some of you are only focusing on the good, and some of you are only focusing on the bad. You're not seeing the full picture. You're just picking, what you feel like picking. And some of you are not even aware of that you're doing this. Well, you are. And others, you're focusing on work. You're focusing, there's like a new opportunity, a new chance, new potential for getting your money right, a job, career, something tangible, something material, and you've been neglecting it for a while, and now you want to get back and work on your finances, work on your material security. Man, the individual, I can't speak. Mercury retrograde, like during this time, I'm gonna be stuttering like crazy, so please excuse me. I'm trying my best. But yeah, the other person, I have the moon in the upright and the sun in the reverse. I have to show the cards kind of like to the side so you can see it. It's so bright. But there is some major illusions. Some of y'all are dealing with a player, so that for some of you, that's what the Knight of Wands is representing. You're dealing with a player. This relationship was not stable. It was adventurous, it was fun, it was different, but it wasn't stable. There was no strong foundation. It wasn't working like in a practical, real world, real life way, tangible way. And there were some illusions that you do not know about. You don't. They've kept it in the dark purposefully. They've had the sun in reverse. So they did not want to shine a light on the full picture of what they were doing or what was happening in this partnership. There was a lot of illusion, a lot of secrets, stuff being kept in the dark, maybe manipulations, controlled information, like they were controlling what information you were getting and leaving some parts out. I'm saying this, that there was a some of you are dealing with a player, because I also got the Seven of Wands along with the Strength card right underneath that moon. The Seven of Swords is a card of deceit, lies, cheating, getting away with stuff, scheming, manipulating. You know how shady this dude looks. So, and yeah, some of you are dealing with a Leo. I got the Sun and the Strength card, two Leo cards, and the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, so a lot of fire. Or somebody with Leo energy in their chart. But yeah, this person, I think for a lot of you, you're dealing with a player, a manipulator. And for others, this person was stealing your confidence, your energy, your positivity, or they were taking advantage of it. Because it's like, this is how it showed up. So it's like this dude, this confident person over here, on the Strength card, this dude on the Seven of Swords is like stealing from him or her, like energy or whatever it may be. They're taking advantage of them. And it's right underneath the moon. So there was definitely some secrets going on, man. You were not knowing everything there is to know. I have the Ace of Cups, along with the High Priestess in reverse. So when the High Priestess is in reverse, it also means that either you're not paying attention to your intuition, instead you're going off by your emotions. You're acting on your emotions when you should be paying attention to your intuition, but it seems like you're picking and choosing, your emotions might be very intense along with your passion. And I think that a lot of you still have emotion for this individual, this partner. You really wanted it to work. So this coming to a failure, this Tower moment, you feel it very deeply. and you still don't want it to end. You're unable to let go, and they don't have a problem letting go. They're not offering anything. There was a lot of stuff going on that you didn't know about in the dark. And the High Priestess in the reverse also means, for some, it emphasizes the secrets, the controlled, limited information, not, only seeing parts of the picture, not the full picture, not getting complete clarity about this partnership or this individual. So the High Priestess is like, she will show up when she wants to. She will give you the information when she feels like, not when you want to or feel like. She's the one who controls, especially in reverse. She's the one who controls that, and she keeps certain stuff in secret and won't share it with you unless it's convenient for her or him. So this, emphasizes that. Yeah, on your part, you wanted it, but they don't. Okay, let's see what the universe wants you to know about this partnership, this relationship. What advice does the universe have for Aquariuses regarding this love partnership this week? And remember, take the reading as it resonates. It could be in reverse for some of you. It could be where the Aquariuses was behaving that way, where they were controlling information and keeping the other person in the dark, and that the other individual still wants to make it work. It could also be in reverse. So take it as it resonates. Partnership. What advice does the universe have for Aquariuses regarding this love partnership? Alright. King of Pentacles. Lay boundaries. Make yourself and your own security, your own needs a priority. Keep to yourself. Stand your ground. Focus on your material security, your material needs. Doesn't always have to be money or property or jobs. Sometimes it's also about nurturing and taking care of your own needs, rather than being focused so much on the other individual out of love. Because they're not offering anything, man. It's just you. It's one-sided. Oh, it's one-sided. I got the Three of Swords. That card usually makes me sad. Ooh, you're gonna go through a major revelation, an awakening of some sort. So I think this partnership you're dealing with is karmic, because it's like a catalyst in your life. You're gonna go through a major awakening. Major disappointment on your part. You're going to feel very disappointed, heartbroken, miserable. Aquarius. Aquarius needs to know. Death. Woo! What does Aquarius need to know? Death. The Death card. Ending. Told y'all. Sorry. The cards are mad that you still have the Ace of Cups energy. You still have a lot of emotions, deep felt emotions for this individual, sadly. And that's why you feel this pain, this heartbreak. For some of you, this already happened. Others, this is happening right now. And for some, it's about to happen. This is energy, so the timeline might be different for everybody. Take it as it resonates. Okay. You wanted to come out. Interesting. I got a very similar card. What advice does the universe have? Again, what advice does the universe have for Aquarius? Okay. Got all the cards out. Now let's get back to the reading. A lot of signs are going through major endings and major changes. I do think that it's because of your ruling planet, Aquarius, Uranus. I think that's how you pronounce it, Uranus. But yeah, it shifted into Taurus recently. Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. And so a lot of people are, you know, breaking set cycles, set habits, anything that got like boring, comfortable, and repetitive, or just set in stone. Right now, Uranus, the planet of rebellion and change, is doing what it does best. So it's a lot of changes. But yeah, I got the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So you feel like this is a major loss. There's no communication between you guys. There's no movement. So don't offer anything to this individual, okay? Seems like a lot of you need to focus on your own money, your own security, your own physical, tangible needs. That's what the universe is advising you, because even though you have this feeling, this Ace of Cups towards them, very deep love, they don't. They're not offering the Knight of Cups to you. They're not. I don't see anything emotional on their side. Anything indicating that they have a lot of deep emotions for you. Like, even if they're saying it, I don't see like them feeling it. You are, however, you're feeling like miserable because of this ending. They also have the Knight of Wands along with the Knight of Cups. So yeah, they're tired, they're defensive, they are standing their ground and they don't want anything new. So they're not offering any love. And for you, the catalytic moment, whatever. The 3 of Swords along with the Judgment card, big revelation. This heartbreak. Some of you are dealing with a third-party situation with the 3 of Swords. You're going to find out about a third person, the other individual was involved with, and it's going to make so much sense to you. You know, all that secrets and illusions and manipulations for some of you was because they were dealing with a third person you didn't know about, and you're going to find out about it, and it's going to be very like eye-opening. Like, it's like you're waking up from this lifelong sleep, this dream. And for others of you, the realization that this has come to an end, that this is a failure, is very heartbreaking, but at the same time it's going to be a pivotal moment for you, and empowering. It's like a major lesson in this. And they are feeling like this relationship, or they're going to feel like this relationship has become very stagnant, no room for growth, no movement, and they want to get rid of this feeling of trapment, feeling of being stuck. They might feel like that, and they want to let this relationship die for good. Major change, major ending. And they want to unburden themselves. So they want to get rid of this partnership. Again, you're feeling the 9 of Swords energy. You do have a lot of emotion and love for this individual, feelings. And so that's why you're feeling so worried, restless, sleepless nights, bad dreams, regrets. Just you're like feeling sad, not too good. You need to focus on the awakening. Take the lesson from this. There are things you need to know. Don't forget about this relationship. I don't think you can, even if you want to anyways. It was something very intense. But yeah, take the lessons from it, learn from it, and then move on. And don't lose hope. Don't lose like your love, your feelings, your ability to love and feel. Don't shut yourself off completely because it didn't work with this person. There's someone else out there for you. So don't be discouraged. And look for new opportunities. This also sometimes represents new love. You know, the way out of this feeling of worry and fear and regrets is through a new love. Go out and explore. Be open to any new love offers that might spark your interest. Yeah, they feel like they want end this. The individual you're dealing with can possibly come back to communicate with you. This is the Six of Cups in reverse, along with the Ace of Swords. I was going to say the Clarity card. It is. But yeah, it can also be communication, so they might want to communicate with you, but it has you feeling like all like jumbled up again, all like nervous and stressed out. And for others, this individual is just going to make a very decisive decision to let this go, because on both sides there's like a moment of clarity. You're going to be very clear and rational about this partnership, no matter how much it hurts. So yeah, and make sure you do see the full picture, the good and the bad all together, okay? Don't pick and choose sides. Don't pick and choose which one is more convenient of a memory for you to hold on to, okay? See the full picture for what it is. And then that's the way you can learn what it is you needed to learn from this relationship, this partnership, and move on a more mature, better, healthier person. Not saying that you're not mature or healthy, but you know, it's like growth. It will grant you some growth. So yeah, that was the weekly love readings for all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you do enjoy the videos, if it did resonate, please make sure you hit the like button. I can't speak. Hit the like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll be pushing out videos regularly. I'm like stuttering like crazy, sorry. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching the video. Hope it was helpful. You guys take care. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.